making it to some of that loot you don't need, which you can see over there on the... And so sadly none of these are, so I'm just gonna quickly disassemble them for their components. Not good. Okay. Most of the time you want to offer the stuff for souls or Amrita, because you get a lot of levels from, you know, Amrita per piece at this current level. So offering... Okay, so I disassembled all the stuff that I had, I didn't need. Now you see this refashion thing will let you take weapon or armor you have equipped, other weapon or armor you've already found. So you can play fashion souls for days. So I'm wearing like a little cloth hat that weighs like a pound, but I've got it to look like a heavy, you know, really cool helmet. So you can fashion for days. You can make anything look like anything else. You like a certain sword, change your sword to look like that model, and it'll still have its, you know, higher stats or whatever. The stats stay the same, appearance changes. Okay, but most importantly, reforging your gear. Okay, this is my main sword I use here. You see its special effects and stuff. Every time you reforge some of its stats, it's like a dice roll for what it's going to give you. And you can crank that up to where it's all like A pluses and stuff, see? So I'm going to crank it up here and just get a bunch of random rolls until it starts giving me good stuff. This costs the spirit iron chunks and some of your silver. So that's why you want to disassemble some of your things, so you can have these spirit iron chunks to kind of gamble your stats until they're like ridiculously good. See, now I've got plus 12, 6, plus 8, 3, close combat. Like, I'm just going to keep changing these, reforging. See, B plus now, damage bonus. So that's pretty good. The more stats you forge at the same time, the better chance you have to get a rare stat. So I just reforge them all over and over again. And it gets expensive. You want to reforge all your weapons and armor like as often as you can, because you crank them up and get really good stat boosts off of them, like A plus or plus 50%, like ridiculous stats on them. So that's the roll thing people are talking about in the blacksmith, is you want to reforge weapons, armor, stats over and over again until you get the rare special effects on them. Reforge, and you got to disassemble to get the pieces to pay for that. Soul match, it levels up your gear. It's kind of like you could feed a piece of higher level gear to a lower level piece and bring it up a little bit. I haven't gotten much use out of that. I'm sure there's a way to get good results with that. Forge, you can just create an item that you've unlocked so far, and it'll let you create a current level version of that item. So whatever your current blacksmith level is, you'll be able to make, like, say you're level 30, you could forge a level 30 copy of that sword, and you get to pick the quality of the ingredients, you know, good wood or better wood or best wood, whatever. So it's just kind of tricky, and you got to play around with a lot of it. Selling, I don't sell like anything, because they just give you silver, and you get a ton of that from the game. And all this is set up like mission style, and there's a ton of missions. You just play them all like over and over again. Bosses are fun to play over again, like. So most of the stuff you get, you'll want to go back. Like, say a boss drops a weapon, you want to go farm that boss at higher levels to get higher level copies of that weapon. But yeah, so yeah, that's just that tip. Most importantly was the reforge thing. That will help a lot. Reforge your stuff for better stats. Alright. Alright, enjoy the game, man. Going for a foosball. Alright.